Hi, I'm Christina. Welcome back to my channel, which is Girl Boss Building Her Empire. How are y'all doing today? So I hope wherever you're at that this video finds you well, and I hope you're good in your mental health. So in today's video, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead on and do my ranking of the Everyday Luxury collection. Now, I've seen quite a few YouTubers, but the one that I really seen that really did it is Bonnie and Girl Geeks, Queen of the Girl Geeks, and Boho Guru. I hope I'm saying that right. She did it, and everybody else trend behind. I actually collected all three, and we're gonna get into it, okay? Because in the second collection, it was some, but we're gonna get into it. But before we get started, can you please do me a solid as to make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment down below if there are any of these, everyday luxuries that you like. They are interpretation of high-end perfumes. And I do have to say, my number one is gonna shock you. Oh yes, it's gonna shock you. So comment down below if you think you know my number one, if that's, we're gonna talk about it. Anyway, so I have a total of 13 in front of me, but I am gonna only concentrate on the rankings of the 8. So last year sometime, Bath and Body Works did, or the spring of 23, they did Everyday Luxuries that consisted of Viva Vanilla, Old Cherry. You had let's see, I'm trying to look, Covered in Roses, Pink Obsess, Petal Parade. Those were the everyday luxuries that are higher end and dupes of, right? Coming this kind of faceted collection, and it was starting in 1895. I should have added my husband's stuff in here because I do have the men collection as well. Maybe at the end I'll rank the ones that I like for him, but that I brought, because he have some, we have the similar ones. But anyway, I love the Everyday Luxuries. First, it came in, I think, 8, and I had all of them. If You Must, Floral Fantasy, the Getaway Soiree. I had all of them, right? But I was like, no, Christina, this is not how I want to, actually collect. So I did collect all and order them online because it wasn't available in our stores in the first launch. And then it became widely available later on down the line. I wanted to collect all of them, and I did. So, and I got backups of some. So I'm letting you know which ones I have the backups of, because I really enjoyed these fragrances. If you're not a Bath and Body Works hoarder like me, then you know how to pair, and I do a lot of pairing with the Everyday Luxuries. And I probably need to put out a everyday layering video for the Everyday Luxuries. Anyway, I have on the left of me, I have some Everyday Luxuries that I like, that I have backups of, but they're not my favorite. So we're gonna go ahead on and get started. Strawberry Flirt. I like this. This is the dupe for Strawberry Letter by Flirt. I like this. This is nice. This is a fresh bottle because I gave the other bottle to my daughter. This is really, really nice, real strawberry. You do smell the strawberries along with the poppies and the candied scent. This is good. So I do have this one. Then we have All Eyes on Her, which is, I think it's supposed to be the dupe for, what is it? Burberry. Ripe Blackberry, Bold Jasmine, and Velvety Sandalwood. I do like it. It's a little dent. I like it, right? I really enjoy it. I do have, so with these Everyday Luxuries, this third set, I do not have the matching body lotions body creams as such to these, but only a few. So this right here is in the third launch, right? It's good, it's nice, all right. But you know, I'm trying to get there with it, right? So all eyes on her, which is really nice. So these two are in the third launch. Then we have Imperfect Beauty. This is in the third launch as well. This has notes of sweet rhubarb, white florals, and radiant cashmere. I do like this one. I like it. This is supposed to be the dupe for Marc Jacobs Perfect. Been trying to get Marc Jacobs Perfect, y'all, but I'm not going to get it for that Ulta or Sephora price tag. I'm trying to get it for the other price tag. But this is nice. This is really nice. I do see myself getting a backup of this and a body cream when I actually purchase the Marc Jacobs Perfect. I can turn around and blend this out with this. But anyway, Imperfect Beauty is nice. Trying to get it to the love. Okay, these are my lights. Okay, I'm trying to get it to the love. Loyal to You. This is in the second launch, y'all. So this has notes of sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. This is the creamier side to Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I like it, right? And I even have, which I don't have it anywhere, I have Lattafa Victoria, which is supposed to be the other dupe to Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, right? I own Devotion and I really enjoy Devotion, but this is still a light, right? I have the complete thing. I got the complete set to this, right? Because this was in the second set. This is nice, really nice and pleasant. I can really see as it starts to warm up, I can really see this being my springtime and summer scent, you know, just to throw something on. But this is really nice, right? So this is Loyal to You. That was in the second launch. Told you I had a mixture. Now, this right here, Madame Mystique. This is supposed to be the dupe for YSL Madame Montparis. Okay, never owned that one, but this is still nice. Now I did get this in the little travel size because I had ordered, what did I order? I think I wind up ordering the little signature scents, which is on the right of these little signature scents, and I just added that in here, right? This is nice. Bedtime scent. Never owned my Paris. I would love to own it, and we'll see. We'll see about it. But other than that, this is nice, pleasant, real sweet. I probably need to put this on the front end so that way I can play with it to actually get a better take on this. But anyway, Madame Mystique, okay? And this is in the second launch. All right, excuse me. So now we're going into the ones that I absolutely love. And I probably have backups of all of these, okay? Anyway, Petal Parade. Y'all, I love Petal Parade. Petal Parade is supposed to be the dupe of Prada. I emptied out my Prada Paradox, right? But I paired this girl with this so many times with this. I paired it, right? So let's see. She has some neroli. She has some orange flower and some white woods. Love this scent. Have a backup. This has got me so many compliments when it came to my Prada Paradox. Mixing it with the two, I like this. And I got a black backup of this. So this was in the first launch. They should have brought the body creams up in the first launch, but they started it in the second and the third, which we really appreciate. Okay, so Petal Parade, y'all. Petal Parade. So this is one that I really love and I have a backup of. Next we have Floral Fantasy. Now this is supposed to be said to be the dupe for Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I like this. I have really started to like this in the springtime. I did wind up pulling this out. I was like, say, girl, look, you doing your florals and your roses. Let's see what this is gonna do. This right here, it is some jasmine, and you have some patchouli, warm patchouli. So I like this, right? Like I said, this is supposed to be the dupe for Victor and Rolf, and this has been like a bedtime scent for me because it's really, really sweet. That's why I'm starting to love it, and I should have got a backup of this, but I did not. Okay, so I would savor this. But anyway, I feel like if I really, really enjoyed this enough, then I might just go ahead on and get the Victor and Rolf, because I don't own any of his collections, so that might be one that I might want to dabble in. So Floral Fantasy. Next is gonna shock you that it's at the bottom of my list, but it is what it is. This is Midnight Addiction. I love Midnight Addiction. This is ripe plum, rich almond flour, and addictive coffee bean. This is supposed to be the dupe for one that I emptied out the bottle of, and that is YSL Black Opium. Have yet to pull the trigger on getting it, but I like this. It's something about the coffee in here that makes it really, really rich. And if I have to say some more, look, my top five. So this right here, if I had to boot one down, then it'll be in the top five. But anyway, I like this. This is really nice, seductive. And I did get the pen for this as well, so I like to pair those two together with the pen. So anyway, Midnight Addiction. Y'all please excuse me if you see Hit Alarm Man outside. Alrighty, so next we have Pink Obsess, right? Pink Obsess. Now I really forgot what was the dupe for Pink Obsess, so we just gonna keep it pushing. So this is let's see if I can get it, y'all. This is shimmering praline along with some saffron, cardamom. I think this is the dupe for Delina. No, I lied. This is the dupe for Donna Valentino Born in Roma, which I have a perfume all for her. I have not been able to really dabble in it as much, but I have a perfume all from All Perfumery of the Valentino Dawn, and that might be something that I might want to, get into again, or right along with the Victor and Rolf, kind of dabble in it a little bit. But anyway, Pink Obsess is one that I love, and I do have a backup, and this was in the first collection. All right, y'all, this is my top five. I'm not going to spend too much time with it, and we're going to roll with it. If y'all can guess what is my number one for my top five, y'all go ahead and put it down in the comments. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Anyway, You're Cheeky. You're Cheeky is what I have been banging out, y'all. This is nice. This is pink peppercorn, warm almond flour, and vanilla bean. This right here is the dupe for Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush, which I see. I get it. This was in the second launch, y'all, right along with when they started the body creams and the shower gels. So I do have the body creams and the shower gels of this. This is really, really nice, and I absolutely love this. This is number 5. Next, we have Oh Cherry, y'all. I have done so many layer combinations with Oh Cherry. This is black cherry. You have some tonka bean and sure magnolia. Look at my dent. But this was the first launch, and I do have a backup of this as well. Y'all, I just love this. Love that Bath & Body Works thought about Tom Ford enough to give us a dupe of this right here. So this is Oh Cherry, which is in the number 4 spot. In my number 3 spot, y'all, Pistachio Glaze. I had to do it. I just had to do it because My number 2 is, and number 1 is tough, right? So this right here is pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared magnolia. Y'all, this is nice. I do love this. With the backup, I have the backup of this. I have the perfume pen right along with the shower gel and the cream of this. I have been doing layering combinations of this since I got it, right? So if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you will see my layering combinations that I have of this. I love this. This is pistachio done right. And the only reason why it's not in my top 1 is because my 2 and 1 is good. Anyway, pistachio glaze. My number 2 is Viva Vanilla. Now, this is supposed to be the dupe for Sniff. Some say Vanilla 28. That's a lie. Don't you put that on my girl. This right here is good. This is Rich Flower, Glowing Amber, and Addictive Vanilla. This was in the number 1 spot, number 1 launch, which they wind up adding shower gels and body creams. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love this. This is a good take on, to me, it's also, it could be a cross-up between Vanilla 28 and Vanilla Romance from Bath & Body Works. That's what I say. This is really nice. This is a rich, rich vanilla. Yet floral to me, not sweet, and that's why I like it, because every vanilla don't have to be sweet. So this is in my number 2 spot, Viva Vanilla. So if you guess what is my number 1, you said it, Covered in Roses. This is the one. This is the one. Look at this dent, y'all. I have a backup, okay? Backup. They should bring this one back. So this is Ruby Berries. You have some Sugar Rosebuds and Blush Amber. Love this. Love this. So they did wind up doing the whole, let's see, the whole body care. Yeah, the body care with the shower gels and body creams to this. Love it. Love it. Backup worthy. This is my spring in a bottle. This is what it is, spring in a bottle for me. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. These are my top 3 for my everyday luxuries right here. Ones that I just can't get enough of. So y'all comment down below if y'all participated in purchasing any of the everyday luxuries. All right, so this part of the video, I do have the men everyday luxuries. I did not pick up any of the last launch. This was the first launch. Mine is, I don't think I have one of them, but this was the first launch and we're gonna go through it. So in my number 4 spot, what I wound up picking up was my signature. My signature is good. This is Golden Pineapple, Orange Flower, and Tonka Bean. I do like this. This smells so nice, especially that pineapple on here. I have to say it shocked me. But like I said, this is mine. My husband had the matching ones because I picked him up some, but but I like this. This is really nice, and this is in my number 4 spot. Number 3, I have to say it is Rouge Rebel. Rouge Rebel is sparkling amber and sparkling apple, amber woods, and sugared musk. I really enjoyed this right here. This is, I don't know what the dupe is, y'all. I really don't, so please forgive me. I might go do a little backtracking and put the pictures up of the dupe. But anyway, this is really nice. This is I guess you'd be safe to say that this might be maybe a fall type scent because of the apple in it, but I do love the woodiness in this as well. So I like this, and this is number 3 in my number 3 spot. Number 2, which is probably a tie for number one. I love the way this smells on my husband. This is Glory. This is a electric lemon patchouli and blonde cedar. This is nice. This put me in the mind of the fragrance for I'm sorry, this put me in the mind of his he have a scent of his Irish Spring soap that he wears, you know, with he, you know, do his bathing with. I like it. This is so nice, y'all. This is really, really nice. And I was like, you know what? If it don't work out, it might be too potent for me. Then he got an extra bottle. But this is good. This lemon is really nice. Really, really nice. So this is Glory, and that's in my number 2 spot. And for my number 1, like I said, it was just one I did not get in this collection. Okay, it was one I did not get in this collection. So their first launch for Everyday Luxury, they had 5. Okay, but this is my top one. This is also navy. This is fresh ginger, rich cedarwood, and vetiver. I like this. This is nice. This right here, I think this is the dupe for blue. I know I can put the picture up. And the reason why I say that is because I like Sauvage on him. Christian Dior Savage, I like that on him. That smells so, so good on him. But I like this as well. I really, really do. So I feel like for Saz, if they put those colognes on sale, this would be the one that I would get for him because I really, really enjoyed this. So this is also navy. So there it is. You got the take of the Everyday Luxuries for the women, and you got the take of the Everyday Luxuries that I like smelling on my husband for the men. Comment down below if you got your nose on something. Comment down below if you like these, or which one would be your number 1, because I want to know about it. So as always, y'all, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to comment. Follow your girl on TikTok and Instagram. Like I say, every day I am posting reels on there or auto cuts or whatever, if y'all want to know what I'm rocking every single day. And as always, a form of looking good, y'all, is a form of smelling good. Thank you, and God bless.